Hey guys, welcome back to Music Files. We're here to do another video. We're doing another folk fest, or folk metal.
Folk metal.
Yeah, folk metal. Sorry, there's a Florida Folk Festival going on here in North Florida. Well, it's supposed to be. Usually does this time of year, so I'm used to thinking of it, but it's not happening this year. Anyways, folk metal, and it's called the Hue. They're from Mongolia. It's going to be very interesting. We just got done doing Bloodywood. They're from India, and I was pleasantly surprised. They were really, really good. And I was surprised at the level of professionalism of whoever they got to do their video and stuff like that. And they don't look like they're, Bloodywood didn't look like they were this huge band where they had all kinds of money and stuff. So there was just a lot of talent involved in that. The Hue seemed to be a lot bigger than Bloodywood because this video has 47 million views. I don't know about their other videos or their other songs, but depending on what we hear here, depending on what we gather in here, I don't know, we might be watching other videos, but real excited about this. It's like, I think you mentioned before, it's kind of like going from place to place.
Yeah, we were in India, Bloodywood, now we're going to Mongolia with the Who.
Traveling Asia.
So, yeah.
Take our trips to Asia. So, anyways, let's get this going. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks to you guys, we discovered folk metal and ran into these two bands. I don't know. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Is past the famed Alex Hunt.
This I pledge you on my honor as a Roman.
What he's got! A scorpion! The winning!
A little western feel to it. I like it. So that seems, it's really catchy. Really catchy. Yeah. Kind of western feeling too. Yeah.
That sort of tumbleweed, sort of, that's what I think. Think of like a horse, sort of just ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. With like a tumbleweed probably going in the front or something, passing it or something.
Yeah. Hey, you traitor, kneel down. All right. What?
Now that's got to be a Mongolian symbol or something. That I don't think that that's that. I don't think that that's that.
It's a shock seeing that.
Well, yeah. I mean, I know what you and me are
Alright,
thinking.
guys, come on.
I know that it looks like a swastika, but I mean, I don't.
Someone's got to let us know what's up with this. It's a little weird looking. Seriously. Anyways. He's got some symbols there. Maybe we can get another shot at those closer. Maybe it is a Mongolian thing. I don't know. But this is very... Seems like a very nationalistic song for Mongolians. I mean, it's like... it's like if they were Americans, they'd be voting for Trump. I mean... not that there's anything wrong with loving your nation or anything. That's a good thing. It just, yeah, someone's got to let
Sort
us
of
know what these-
nationalistic.
Yeah. I mean, they're very proud of their culture, it seems. And they don't seem to like the way it's gone. That's probably what that whole beginning scene was with all of them playing PlayStation, sitting around lazing, eating popcorn, being slothfully and stuff.
Kind of.
Anyways. Good song, I like it. Great, edgy. Alright.
I'm just saying the swastika thing again.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get out the
Just-
head. Yeah, we got to know what that means. But this is a very nationalistic song toward Mongolians, you know, and it's kind of like I don't know if they're just being sarcastic or if they're. I mean, they really seem like they're being like, look, we need to come back to our Mongolian ways and stop letting outside cultures influence it. That's what I'm getting the feel of as they play Western music. A hard Western feel to it. I'm sorry. There's just...
Yeah. And that's the first, like I said, that's the first thing I thought of. Thought of just a horse going do-do, do-do, do-do.
In fact, it almost makes me... it ain't a Western song, but it was Western-based. That song... I'm showing my age, my true age here, though. By Depeche Mode, Personal Jesus. I'm going to have to play that later after the song, because it sounds a lot like that song. It does.
I don't think I've heard of them.
I don't really like them. They're not that great, to be honest with you. I mean, they're okay. I mean, they got some okay songs, but... Anyways, I was young. I was very young. I never really got into them that much. That is like really cool. The throat is like an instrument all to itself. You know?
So it was another fun song. It was another
That's like really awesome.
first, yeah. It was a very fun song. Guessing just all folk metal. I'm guessing it's just
What?
all fun. All folk metal. It's probably just all fun. Bloodywood was fun. That
Maybe.
one.
I'm sure
This
some
one
of
was
it's got
fun.
like sad
But,
stories and stuff to it, maybe.
But what you pointed out with them being trying to, wonder what's going on with their culture and why they keep bringing people in and keeps changing theirs. It's funny how there's the Western sort of theme to it, like you've been saying. It's kind of like someone singing about America, but having like the Russian national anthem playing in the background or something like that.
The
or
polka
having-
music. They're singing the. Well, see, America. Well, American. People say America's so young it ain't got its own culture. We are a culture unto ourselves, and our culture is all cultures. Say that correctly. It really is.
Well, yeah, I mean,
It's all cultures.
yeah.
Our culture is one of unification, if that sounds crazy, because we are so fractured in a lot of ways, but that's just our nature. That is our culture. I actually see American cultural influences all throughout this video. Just the way and the techniques of making the video out there in the desert, the rock and the long hair and and then so I don't know. I mean,
I don't know if the beginning was intentional, but the beginning was sort of American themed.
yeah,
too.
it's about how it's
Yeah,
kind of
I know. It's
I know some of you guys out there know Rammstein.
yeah, they made
I mean, is this song kind of like
America
America?
by them. Probably not exactly the same, but sort of
I mean, kind of the same message.
same realm.
The influx of Rammstein was pretty specific. The influx of American culture ruining his German culture. Which, kudos for him. That's going to be a hard thing for a German to do, to sit there and say, I'm proud of my culture without the stigma of the whole, back to the swastika thingy. God, I got to know about
There's
that.
got to be an explanation for
Yeah.
that.
Sorry, I think of that and I lose track.
I'm gonna have to look in the comments probably. Maybe someone
Oh, yeah, that's right.
saw it in
I'm
the
sure
comments
out
or
of
something.
47 million people, someone saw a swastika.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to check the comments in
But
this video.
before I
But,
lost my thought, is this song along the same vein about outside cultures influencing and destroying Mongolian culture and tradition? Is that one of their frustrations? Or is this song a parody or something? I don't know. I don't think it is. It sounds pretty serious. But it's also a fun song. It's folk. So, folk music is always about the locality and its culture and everything like that. So, it's got to be. Anyways, answer our questions.
The voice.
That was cool.
No, I know. I was gonna say it, but then we got caught up with talking with about other things. But when you were mentioning the voice, yeah, the voice of them, pretty weird. I mean, if I just do that, it takes a lot of talent, I'm guessing, to do that. I mean,
I know.
that's all they're doing too. I mean, how are you able to make that like actually good? Because come on, if I'm sitting on that other side there and I just start randomly going,
Yeah, I'm gonna
you're
smack
say,
you.
yeah,
Shut the hell up before I flick you in the throat or
shut up or
something.
something. But no, they're actually able
That's
to
it.
make it work.
Yeah, it's like
I
an
don't-
instrument unto itself. I've never heard nothing like that before. That is awesome. I think I'm a new fan of the Hue. And you know what? Don't
That kind
get
of
us
just
wrong.
made it more authentic.
I like it. It's folk.
Yeah.
It's folky, in a way. Yeah. I mean, that's. I'm
Well, yeah,
guessing
I mean,
that's
it's-
like a Mongolian thing. I'm gonna try to pick out all the, because I'm sorry, it was just. Yeah, there's a lot of American influence in there, but I noticed they have a lot of traditional, what it seemed to be, because I've never seen them before, certain Mongolian instruments, and noticed their hairdos, some of them. Their clothing, I'm guessing. Not all of the clothing. I mean, some of it seemed pretty... I mean, I don't know how many Mongolians in the ancestry went around in leather trench coats. And leather boots. You know, almost cowboyish looking. Almost. But look, I have no issue with people loving their culture.
I don't know.
I do not think nationalism is a dirty word. It's not.
Oh well, no, definitely not. Why would it be a dirty word? You know,
Because people make it a dirty
I
word.
know people make.
call it-
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to point that out.
Yeah.
Just because you love your country, that
I wish more people would
silly.
love their own culture, because then that way, because of that, you get great music like this, great folk music about your country, and it helps preserve that culture, which helps preserve a diversity of cultures. And there's nothing better in the world than a diversity of things, you know? I get it. We all want to be united as one in the world and all work together toward a a common goal of peace and stuff like that, which I think everybody's on board with that. I just don't think everybody's on board with wiping out culture as a whole in order to get there. You don't have to. And I think America's that prime example. I don't care what state you go to. There's 50 states here. You find something new. You find every little piece of culture from around the world within the United States. And you got the United States culture in and of itself. State cultures. You got Texas. They've got their own culture. Florida's got their own. You got the East Coast and the West Coast, and then the North and the South, and cultures in Dakota. It's just a myriad of cultures. Countless. But we blend it. We make it work. And I think if the world were to be able to follow that example in a lot of ways, you don't have to eliminate cultures to become, one goal oriented. You don't have to eliminate people or their cultures or their beliefs or anything for that to happen. In fact, I think the more you have that diversity, the more beautiful the world is. That's just my opinion on it.
well, I mean, it makes sense. Everyone's different.
You get some of these people who are like, oh yeah, one world,
different.
and which is fine. No issue with that. Everybody's equal. Everybody needs to be looking toward the same goals in life as far as the world as a whole being able to work together. But you don't have to eliminate people's heritage and people's history and culture to do that. You don't have to eliminate their languages and stuff like that. And that's why I appreciate and I have a lot of respect for these bands who create these songs, appreciating. Although Bloodywood and this, they were like two opposites, really. One was trying to go against the system in Bloodywood. This is trying to support a heritage. Maybe that's what Bloodywood was about.
About what?
The destruction of their culture and the lack of freedom within it. I don't know. Maybe it was, just resounding feelings from when the British were still there. That was a couple generations ago. I don't know. We're still waiting on comments on how to learn from that. What that song was about. Either way. Again, this is one of the reasons why we started this channel. Thank you guys. We never would have found folk metal in these two bands without you guys.
Yeah, I never even heard of that until I heard it from you guys.
I'm thinking maybe do another Hugh. I don't know. We'll decide that off camera later. If you guys got any other suggestions, of course, we're going to be doing those. I know Hugh didn't really pop up in any of the suggestions, but I saw how many views they had, and I really wanted to get into them. So,
I'm glad we did.
yep. All right, guys. I think that does it for this video. Stick around. There are definitely more coming. We'll be sending out a poll shortly for Wednesday Night Wish. And, yep. I know in our video trying to let you guys know what was going on, we said we do Ghost River, but we should probably just stick with the poll format.
Yeah, do the poll.
Alright, we'll do that. Okay, guys, take care. Peace.